Hi, my name's John Marshall. Thank you for clicking on the link to find out more about my Textile of the Month Club. You know, as a kid, I often enjoyed receiving special surprises in the mail, and to tell you the truth, after all these decades, I still do. So, with that in mind, I thought I would put together a delightful collection of exquisite Japanese textiles for those of you who might like to receive a sample once a month. Now, receiving it once a month does allow you to go ahead and focus on each sample without becoming overwhelmed by a huge variety. Now, of course, many of you will want to buy the collection all at one time, and it's available in that format as well. But let's take a look at exactly what comes in this set, and maybe I can pique your interest just a bit. Included in this set are each of the following textiles: suminagashi, monro, kumihimo, kasuri, sarasa, mintsuzure, urushi-yori, velvet, shifu, kanoko shibori, and 24-karat gold karo ori, along with nishiki. The first month begins with a sample from Okinawa, as well as the beautiful box that will be housing your collection. You have a choice of either a rich mahogany tone or a deep, dark ebony finish. Your choice entirely. The top of the box has a glass pane inserted to allow you to view your treasures inside while still keeping them protected. The first piece we see is, as I mentioned, the Okinawan piece. It was dyed in Okinawa by Okinawans using only traditional natural dyes. Each frame, each housing of the textile, is a die-cut piece of acid-free paper, kimono frame on the top. Once it's opened up, you'll see that you can examine the textile closely, and as you open it up further, you'll see that there is a die-cut circle removed from the back of the piece to allow you to see the back. And of course, as weavers and dyers, we want to see the back also, because that tells us so much more about each individual sample. Exploring a bit further, you'll see that there's a sheet inside that opens up. This is handmade paper on which I've laser printed the information. The text covers information specific to the individual piece, as well as giving some historical background of whatever technique is being covered or cultural relevance to that particular textile. Each and every piece is formatted in exactly the same way, from rich silk cut velvets to both ikats and complex weaves, novelty weaves. There are Japanese tapestries. You'll notice that the kanoko shibori piece features not only the beautiful piece of hand-tied Japanese shibori, but when you open this particular sample up, you'll find another sample within that is that exact same fabric, the same silk, that has been tied but not yet dyed. And it gives you a much better appreciation of all the work that goes into it and what you're seeing in the finished piece. These are the things I like to see, so I'm hoping you will too. And then, of course, there is marbling and the woven paper and exquisite lino weaves of just mind-boggling complexity. I'm also happy to be able to share with you some kumihimo textiles. These are braided, hand braided in strips, and then the strips are attached together a little bit along the lines of kente cloth in Africa to create yardage from which the garments are sewn. Also, there's the beautiful hand-lacquered textiles, and of course one of the crowning pieces is this particular one called kara ori, which is 24-karat gold laminated to handmade paper, shredded, and added as a supplemental weft. All of the textiles are documented. They're all from very famous Japanese mills. I think that you'll just find each and every one as delightful as I have, and I look forward to hearing your responses to the collection. Again, thank you for considering this. I'll look forward to hearing from you. Okay. And do feel free to write if you have any questions at all about this collection or any of the other publications I offer. Again, thank you for your interest. Bye-bye.